we doing, guys? DimeHG here, and today, if you guys have been living under a rock and you haven't seen some of these Premier League games and the corruption and the rigging and the match fixing that is going on with some of these referee decisions and these VAR calls, then I mean it's honestly ridiculous. Today, I haven't watched any of the Premier League games. I did watch some of the highlights, and honestly, dude, I've seen the Souček handball. The Arsenal game with the guy being offsides on the Brentford team, that Norgard guy who was offsides, that too. We've had some dodgy VAR decisions as Man United this season. It has been absolutely ridiculous. Ridiculous. So smash the like button, comment, and subscribe. I'm going to talk about this. And honestly, man, this stuff really does not come as a surprise to me because this shit is stupid and it's corrupted from top to bottom. Now, you got this guy who came out 10 years ago. He was an ex-Premier League referee. I think his name's like Mike Hazley or something, right? And he's an ex-Premier League referee. And what he said, Mark Hazley speaking on the referee of the Premier League, I have been in that situation where I have seen an incident and been told to say I haven't seen it. To be fair to the FA, it's not them. It comes within the PGMOL, Professional Game Match Officials Limited, and it doesn't stop there. We've been given a certain amount of corners or throw-ins, fouls, bookings, etc. The Premier League is rife with spot fixing and bias towards certain clubs from the FA, which does not surprise me whatsoever. Every referee in the Premier League could be in front of a court one day soon. You got an ex-Premier League referee coming out saying this. It's pretty damn inciting. Even though this is 10 years old, this was in probably around the time he retired, because he was a referee from 1999 to 2013. It was probably a little bit different back then, but now it's just getting ridiculous. Now they're really showing their true colors. This right here is ridiculous. How this is not called. Oh, look at this, bro. Come on, man. Come on. Bro. It's so deliberate. Look at that. Nobody falls like that, dude. Why is he falling with his hand out like that? Look at that. Come on, man. This is ridiculous. And look at the time of the game. It's the 88th minute, too. Crunchy time. Come on, man. That's going in. He dove. Come on, man. Nah, bro. That's a penalty. That's 100% a penalty. And this didn't even get called. They didn't look at it. They didn't do any VAR. They got 4K, 8K, 10K cameras, and they're not even looking at this stuff. This is ridiculous at this point. This is ridiculous. That's ridiculous how that's not being called back. I'm not even a Chelsea fan, but that's ridiculous because that could be us. That could be Man United. I would be pissed if that was Man United and Rashford shot that and he did that, bro, and they didn't call that. That is ridiculous. His hand is away from his body. Look at that. There's no way he didn't mean to do that. That's bullshit, dude. I've played defender. Even though it's not at a high level, there is no way he did not mean to do that. No way, dude. And then you got this right here. The ball's going to this guy. They called this guy offsides, right? Number 30. But this guy is back here who's keeping him on sides. He's on sides from him. Right here, the guy, this black guy. He's onside, but they're calling them offsides. They're not even looking at the correct lines. They're doing it so deliberately now. It's not even clean anymore. It's so deliberate. He's on sides. Number 30 is on sides, 100% from this guy right here. He's on side. They're looking at this guy, but it's this guy they should be looking at. He's the farthest back. He's the farthest man back on this line, from the back four line. It's him. They should be. Why are they looking at this guy when it's this guy right here? Ridiculous. This is ridiculous. The Premier League is fucked from top to bottom. Corruption at its finest. It's ridiculous, man. It's ridiculous. And Arsenal got a wrong decision towards them. It's ridiculous, man. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Look at this. This too. Is that Maguire? Boy, look, man, it could be us. Sometimes we're on the right side of VAR. Sometimes we're on the. Now, this right here is a foul. Why is his hands on his shoulder? And I know that's a dumsy. No comment. I know that's Maguire. I know that's him, because I can tell. It looks like him. I know that's him. Now, I no comment. No comment on that. But yeah, that's a pen. That's low-key a penalty. But we've had wrong VAR decisions again. It goes in roundabouts with this shit, man. It's ridiculous, man. That could be called as a penalty because he's got his hands on his shoulders like that. That's a foul. You can't hold people. You can't do that. That's an advantage. That's a foul. You can't hold people. This is not NFL, man. You can't hold people. You can't hold people, man. So yeah, this is ridiculous though, man. This is wild. This is wild, man. This stuff is wild. And then this guy right here, who they should be calling offsides in the Arsenal game, the ball hasn't come off his head. When it does, he's offsides. He's in an offsides position. Zinchenko's a little bit back here. They look very even. He looks off by his arm because they like to draw things by the nail, fingers, hair follicles, right? Cristiano Ronaldo in the World Cup. Why don't they have 4 and 8K cameras on this? Why is the footage so grainy? Look at this piece of shit footage right here. Why we are in 2023. I know they got 8K cameras and stuff right now. Look at this footage. They're bullshitting, man. This shit is stupid. It's stupid now. It's not even funny anymore how bad this is. VAR is terrible, but the Premier League is corrupted and people need to see this shit, man. This shit is ridiculous, man. It's ridiculous, man. I'm out, man. Shit. If we win a trophy, I want to win shit. But, man, it's a 50-50 chance, man. This is ridiculous, man. Even that Casemiro red card, I question. Going back to that, too. This is ridiculous, man. This is ridiculous. It's ridiculous at this point, man. It's terrible. It's garbage. This is garbage. This Rashford one, you could even say this one, too, but... yeah, hey, man. It is what it is, man. This stuff is ridiculous at this point. It's just being thrown in people's faces. Come on, man. This is another angle of that. Come on, yo. Come on, yo. Come on, man. That's going in by Conor Gallagher, that shot. And look at his arm. His arm is away from his body. It's not like this. It's not behind his back. Nothing. Look at his arm, man. You can't tell me that's not deliberate. I've played center back. I've played at center back. That is a deliberate handball. He is desperate to stop that ball, man. They didn't even look at it at VAR. I think they looked at it for like a second. They didn't even think about it. Nothing. This shit is ridiculous now, man. This is bad. This is bad. This is bad. Look at that. I mean, how fucking close is that? How is that offsides? Look at how close that, and his head is that. I'm out, man. I'm out, yo. This is crazy. Like, I'm dead, man. This is wild, man. So many referee and VAR mistakes in one weekend is ridiculous, man. And of course, you got these pundits and stuff trying to coddle and co-opt and saying, "Oh, it's a bad day in the office." No, this shit is corruption. There is no bad day in the office. It's corruption from top to bottom. Absolutely ridiculous, man. This is ridiculous because this could be Man United. It just so happens we're on the good side of the green right now. We're on the good side of the green. That could be us, man. Can you imagine this the 88th minute and this motherfucker did that? I would be pissed, man. I would be so mad. I would be pissed. I would be so... oh, my God, man. This is ridiculous now. It's getting worse and worse now. Like, for real. They're just showing their true colors at this point, man. I mean, holding bear hug. What was that? That was the Arsenal thing. The Martinelli goal. That was, these were kind of old. But yeah, holding onto the shirt. It's ridiculous, man, how this stuff works. And if you not look at this technology they had in the World Cup, right? Where's this technology in the Premier League? Why don't they have this? Why are we still drawing lines? They had this technology in the World Cup, but they don't have this in the Prem? Really? The biggest league in the world? Really? I just laugh at this shit at this point. This shit is hilarious at this point. It's hilarious. Because people just don't see it, man. This is corruption at its finest, man. How are Newcastle in third place, bro? They were relegation fodder last season, and their team is dog shit this season. Their team is mediocre at best. How are they third place, bro? How are Fulham, who just came up from the championship, in like 7th place? This is, bro. Nah, man. Nah, man. No, dude. No. No, man. This is funny, man. This is real funny style. Well, 4th place, my fault. Fulham are in 7th. Brighton are in 6th. Come on. Brentford in 8th. Come on, man. These are bottom half of the table teams right here, man. 6th, 7th, and 8th place. Really? Brighton in 6th. Brighton. Newcastle in 4th? I'm out, yo. That's crazy. No L's on Newcastle's record. Just straight draws and a W. It's crazy. This shit is crazy, man. But we will see, man. But honestly, it's a lot of shady shit going on right now, man. It's a lot of shady shit going on. Before, back in the day, they used to have where the referees would come out and give an interview after the game. They stopped doing that. Of course they did. There's a lot of stuff going on right now. And this Super Bowl shit is going on. I don't even care about that, because at the end of the day, it's going to be the same thing with that. This is terrible. Premier League corruption from top to bottom. Let me know down below in the comments what you think. Luckily, Manchester United are on the green side of it, and I'm enjoying every moment of it, because at the drop of a dime, it could switch on us. So, yeah, guys, let me know what you think down below in the comment section. It's me, but I'm just you guys, and I'm out. Peace.